and welcome to my channel. I'm here to play around with some papers and make me some, I guess you would say, faux coffee paper. I like making coffee dyed paper, but due to I don't feel like going downstairs in my kitchen and making them, because you literally stay in there for a long period of time. So, I want to show you what I did so far. I made these, and that's it. And this is by Inks. I kind of like them. It's the first time I did it with ink. Some are a little darker than normal, but I'm going to be working on a steampunk, and Halloween, so I think this is perfect for them. I also did some of the, what do you call these, dollies? So I even have some of those. So I want to show you what I did, and it's not that hard, guys. Now, if you want, you see how you have that dark line, the dark thickness around the edge? What I did is I'm going to use this amount of paper. I'm not going to do it all by drying and all that kind of stuff. Okay, if you don't want to have your hands messed up or anything like that, please put gloves on. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to put my gloves on, so, because I ran out of gloves and it's on the basement. So I'm going to put some water. And because there's water in here, it's going to come out looking all bubbly, but come on. What's happening? Of course, only on video. There you go. And then you want to take your, I'm going to use walnut stain, Distress Rangers. Look, see, already. Just spray some in there. Okay. Then you take your paper and you just stick it in the ink. That's it. That's how you get the thick edges. See? That goes on every last one of them. I'm going to stick that there. Let's do more. Let's do this side. Flip it. Do it this side. You can add a little bit more water. See if that would just absorb a little bit more on it. And that's it. That's how you do that part. And you see that? No matter. There you go. So, you want to spray your paper. I don't care. I'm just spraying my paper. Should have put more water in my bottle. And see, I should have put more water in this one. I put some Distress Spray stain in it. It is Vintage Photo. And all I did is go like this. That's it, guys. That's all I did. You could do it that way, add more water to it, and then mix it around like that. The darker you want, you put more on it. More of the, or darker ink. The less you want, just take it over one time over it, and you should be fine. Okay, so that is it for that, basically. Now, if you want some, where is it? Oh, I forgot to get some. Doilies. Now, if you want some doilies done, all you got to do is put it in between, right? Oops. You just put it on a sheet of paper. That's that. Now let's do this. Just spray it. Okay, spray this. Make sure if you're using a spray bottle, you have something to protect the water flying everywhere. You know, protect your surface. Okay. Take it and turn it on top. That's all I did, guys. Get the corners. You can let this dry overnight, or you could do like I do, be impatient, and use your heat gun. That's basically what I did, is use my heat gun and dry them. It takes longer, but I didn't want to stand in the kitchen and try to get these done faster. That's basically all it is. You can do any kind of ink, any distress ink, any type of clothes ink. It would be fine. I don't think it would be any issue. I'm going to go inside like that, just flip it around. Because my bottle is almost empty, or because I'm tilting it, it's not spraying right. There you go. I need more water in my cup, though. Just make sure you can cover your white. I'm trying to make sure there's no white in it, because, I want it to be no white, no really stark white. It could be like that really thin layer of dye on it, or distress. It's all good. But I just don't want it to look like that. you know. Put another doily in there. You do double it up this time. I like the sound. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. I'm actually doing this on Labor Day. I think you will probably see this video after that. So I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful long weekend, Labor Day weekend. You can also do this, spray it, right? Ugh. Spray it. Why does it do that? Why? Because this the straw thing is too short. Every time you bend it, the water is not, it's not reaching the water. That's why you gotta shoot straight. You can take your walnut spray. Let's see if, not too much, just a little bit. I'm trying not to get it on other things but my paper, because I have a habit of spraying it everywhere but the paper. And just take it. And flip it over. Now, if you like the coffee dye, I do like coffee dye, you can just put it in a container and boil your instant coffee, and then, put it in a basin or tray, something that your paper can fit in, or your paper product can fit in. And just put it in there. Soak the coffee in it. Some will soak it for a period of time until the paper absorb it, but I don't do that. I just dip it in. It puts, put it in after I take it out, put it in the oven, let it warm up, then I'll stick more in it. From the time that it finishes in the oven, I take that out, put the one that's in the coffee, put one in the oven, and then put another clear paper in the coffee. Got me? It's like a routine. Oven, take out the one that's in the coffee bath, put it in the oven. The clean, put it in the coffee bath. So I don't know how long that would take, but that could be over. Just doing paper like this much, will take me some time to do. I don't even want to be in there cooking. You think I want to be in there making coffee paper? So this is an alternate way to make your paper. Okay? I just ripped the paper, but it's all good. So I'm going to pull it over to the middle. So when it's time to dry it, you just take your heat gun. Okay? Whoop. And you just dry it. And that's basically all you have to do. If you want to sit down in your kitchen and dry them by putting them in the oven, go ahead. I never put mine over 250, and I just put them in the oven until and keep an eye on them. I don't walk away from it. I just put them in the oven. I let them a couple of minutes in the one side, and then just keep turning it back and forth because you don't want to burn the paper. And I'm not gonna lie to you. If you don't have patience, I don't really think this is your best thing, because this does take time. This is not something you could just get done in 5-10 minutes. This does take time. Now that's still damp, but I still gotta dry it. And this is still damp. And you see how long it took just for this one? It takes time, guys. It does take time. But you come out with some beautiful paper. And you don't have to use the walnut stain or the coffee type looking colors, the vintage photo. You can use your pinks, your yellows, all that kind of stuff. You know what? Let me see something. Can I? Can I? I don't know. Can I? Let's see something. Put it this way. Put it here. I have some yellow, some ooh, coral, pink. Is this one open? Oops, sorry, I shook the thing. Okay, let's do some pumpkin. Oh, Halloween's coming around the corner. Why not? Let's see what happens. Because I'm doing Halloween too. Let's see what it looks like. Ah, it's not open. Don't you just love that? Come on. Okay, now why am I having this much trouble? There you go. Now let's do this. Now that the water evaporated or sank down. Ooh, that's orange. That's orange for sure. That's some orangey stuff. Let's see. I got some purple. Ooh, I don't know about that. What do you guys think? I don't know about that. Let's do some on this side, some the vintage. So what do you think it's going to look like after it dries up? I'm going to take this, I'm going to do this, and let's dry that up and see what it looks like. Try it anyway. Guys, that's really not that bad, is it? I think that looks kind of cool. So it's still damp. And wouldn't that be nice inside of a journal? That is kind of cool, especially a Halloween one. Or fall. That would be perfect. So guys, that's basically all you have to do when you want to make some, I guess, faux coffee dye paper. So I hope you guys take a chance, try to do it and make your own coffee dye papers or your distressed dye stain paper or however you want to call it. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Until my next video, guys. Bye.
Our internet